tell a lot of people to shop local when it comes to tackle shops. You know, we have a small array of tackle, and we talk to the local captains, we talk to the local guides, we talk to the local fishermen, and we get a lot of insight. You know, so we always tell them, you know, shop local, because the big box stores aren't going to be there to tell you, hey, use this or use that. You know, we build fishing rods as well. So we're able to kind of tell our customer, hey, this is what's working. This is the type of fishing you're going to do. This is what we want to recommend. And, you know, we're not here to sell you something you don't need. Yeah, we obviously would love to sell you a, you know, high-end rod, but if we don't feel you need it, we're not going to do that for you. And I think shopping local is that connection that you have with not only the customer and the owner, but just everyone in general. And just that whole, you know, thing, like they say, Amazon isn't at the back of anybody's jerseys, you know, and we definitely try and help out these local Little League teams and things of that sort. And the only way we can do that is obviously if we have some type of revenue coming in. One thing we came up with was called a survival package, and we're calling it that. So what we're doing is kind of bundling a lot of the products that we have in our store, and you know, kind of creating some packages where people can buy things in a bundle, kind of helping us out, kind of move some more products. And one of the biggest things that we did was run like different types of raffles and so forth with our products, and I think that helped out a lot. And like I said, that's where the community kind of really helped us, where, you know, you're talking about these raffles were being sold in an hour, you know, and you know, so we were very, very thankful, you know, for that. But that was one of the biggest tactics, I guess, that we used, is social media and using those platforms. And another thing, we used to have a podcast that we would do at the actual shop. You know, we had a little setup there, but obviously with all this going on, we couldn't invite any guests, we couldn't invite anybody over to the shop. So another thing that we did is we did a Skype cast, you know, and we would call different guests throughout the state, and we would have a podcast, but through Skype. And that kind of allowed us to kind of stay connected with our customers and make sure that they knew we were still here and they're still going through the motion and still doing what we were doing before, just in a different way. And that was one major thing I think played a big role, because we were doing on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So we were constantly on social media. And I think just having that presence on social media is going to help any business. And this kind of forced us to do it at a higher, you know, rate. But yeah, that was one bigger way, social media, staying connected. You know, I mean, obviously I'm an Edinburg resident. I'm born and raised. And just knowing what's going on here, you know, because you obviously want to help the entire valley, because we have customers from all over, but you want to help those who are your neighbors, in a sense, and knowing, you know, what's going on and being aware of what's going on through emails and so forth. Like I said, with the chamber it sends us, I think it's a good thing, because I wouldn't know, you know, I'm not going to go out there and look for it, but I think just sending those emails kind of helps out.